Now we will do sum number 32, which is the last sum of this chapter that you have in your portion. So what is sum number 32? Try to understand it very nicely. Suppose in a temple there are different bells. Now you hear the different bells at different time. Every time they are tolling and making a sound, and all the bells don't toll at the same time. They don't ring at the same time. That is why when you go to temple, you can always listen to the different sounds of the bells, because they are tolling or ringing at different time. Now this is a question where it is said that 4 bells are there which starts at the same time. So at first the sound will be very loud when they all start at the same time. They all rang at the same time. So the sound will be very high. But after that they take up their own speed, and one bell rings after 20 minutes, the other bell rings after 30 minutes, then another bell is there ringing after 40 minutes. So if they take different time intervals to ring, there will be lowest or highest chances that all of them will ring together. So first at the beginning, at the start, they are ringing together, and then after that each bell have their different timing and they ring according to that time. One bell is ringing after every 20 minutes, another bell is ringing after every 30 minutes, and there is another bell which is ringing after 40 minutes. So the chance of all of them ringing together will be lowest or least. So in this question, where you have to find something that occurs very less number of times, lowest you can say, least you can say. So when the question is asking you something which is lowest, least, minimum, you have to go for LCM. And whenever your question is asking you highest, maximum, you have to go for finding HCF. So from this question it is just different because you all know how to find LCM and HCF. But by understanding the sum, you have to make yourself understand which method you should go for, whether you will apply HCF or whether you will apply LCM. So here 4 bells, they ring together. So first time they are ringing together, and then at an interval. So then after that they take up their own speed and they take up their own time. They ring according to their own timing. So they are ringing, one bell is ringing after 20, 30, the another bell is ringing after 30, and the next bell is ringing after 40, and the last bell is ringing after 60 minutes. So if each of them ring at different interval of time, the question is, when will they toll again? When will they toll again means when will they ring again? So the chances of ringing again will be lowest because all have their different timing. So the chance, since the chance of ringing together is lowest or least or minimum, chances are there. We have to find LCM in this case to find the answer. So only here is the solve. If you find LCM, you will get a correct answer. If you find HCF, the answer will be wrong. So what you have to find? LCM of 20, 30, 40 and 60 minutes. Lowest common multiple. Because the chance of them ringing together is the lowest. Why lowest? Because they have their different timings when they ring. So there will be very less number of times you will hear huge sound, because very less number of times it might happen that all are ringing together. So LCM, if I find out, I will get the answer. very easy. You can do it with 2 tens are, 2 15s are, 20, 30. 2 5s are, 10s are, 50. Now you can do with 3. Now directly with 5, all will get converted into 1. So what is the LCM? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, and 24 into 5, that is equal to 120. And what you are finding, the unit is minutes, so the LCM is 120 minutes. That means after 120 minutes, they will again ring together. So answer, how will you write? The bells will together toll after 120 minutes. And 120 minutes means how many hours? If 60 minutes make 1 hour, 120 minutes will make 2 hours. So you can convert your answer and write 12 minutes or 2 hours. So after 2 hours you will hear again a great sound, which is due to the fact that all the bells timing somehow coincidentally are ringing together. The timing is such that after 2 hours you will hear all the bells ringing together.